the trailer. Next up we have Okay, hello everybody, welcome to Cm42TV. We're here today for another Blu-ray update video. Yes, here we go again. 8 new Blu-rays added to the collection, and thank you very much to everybody who checked out my Blu-ray collection video. I was quite happy with it and I'm glad people enjoyed it. So if you haven't checked it out already, I posted a video just showing all of the movies I have in my Blu-ray collection on Cm42TV. It's about 42 minutes long. I promise I didn't do that on purpose. But yeah, it's kind of good. I can use that as like a gauge. You know what I mean? This is what I have just now, and now everybody can kind of come with me on this journey of movie discovery and adding some new ones to the collection. I'm trying to call it the Good Bit Classic Collection. Don't know if it's catching on, but that's what I want to call it, so that's what I'm going to stick with. So, that's the Blu-ray collection. The video's up now, and today I have 8 new Blu-rays to add to it. Now, I kind of talked about my process of buying Blu-rays in that video, and you know what, categories certain films fall under for me. So this particular haul here, some of them fall under the category of, oh, it's a classic, I have to add it to the collection. And some of them fall under the category of, I've heard the classics, I might like them, I might not, I bought them because they were cheap, let's add them to the collection. So I'll tell you those stories when we get to them. At these prices, it was just unbelievable. But yeah, let's just get right into it. The first one I picked up is one of my favourite films from this year so far. It will be pretty guaranteed to be in the top 10 of 2018 for me, and it is the one and only Avengers Infinity War. That's right, the only reason I got it, usually, with new films and stuff, I'll wait a little bit until, it goes down in price and more people have it and that sort of thing. However, my dad actually really wanted this. He's a big Marvel fan. He wanted it for the commentary with the Russo brothers, so I wasn't going to argue with him. He helped, pay for it, and I was like, let's just do it, buy it while we're wanting it, and we did. So we got it over Asda, the classic Asda, and it is an amazing Marvel film. It is one of my favourites. It's probably my top 5 Marvel films, along with Civil War, the first Ant-Man, Guardians 1, and what would be number 5? Maybe the first Iron Man, or maybe even Spider-Man Homecoming. I'm not sure, but that could be a video to do something down the line. But this is Avengers Infinity War. Comes with a nice slip. There's no, well, there might be, but I didn't get any special edition. As you can see, the inside artwork is just on point. And yeah, I wasn't first, it wasn't really on the top of my list of Blu-rays to get, maybe I would have liked a steelbook version or whatever, but I wasn't too fussed. I didn't really see any anyway, so I was happy just to get the ordinary Blu-ray with the slip. It's a really cool sort of lenticular sort of thing with the Avengers embossed and that sort of thing. So yeah, great Avengers film, great Marvel film, and one of my favourites of the year so far. So happy to have it, a rightful place in the Good Bit Classic Collection, pretty much because we did an entire podcast about this film. I believe it's episode 39, don't quote me on that. There's so many episodes now, it's kind of hard to remember. I'm usually quite good with that sort of thing, but I think it's episode 39. A live stream of us recording that episode is on Cm42TV. It's like, for the majority of the episode, I was streaming live on YouTube, but the full episode's available on iTunes and that sort of thing. So yeah, Avengers Infinity War, very happy. I'm looking forward to Avengers 4 to see what follows with the story. This next one again is from eBay. I basically just started an eBay account, created a new, eBay account, and the way you've started a collection, you've started an account somewhere, you want to use it, you're itching to use it. So I thought I'd scratch that itch and buy something. So I picked up La La Land on eBay for £5. An absolute steal in my opinion, because it was brand new, and it comes with a nice little slip here, and it comes with 4 art cards, which every Blu-ray collector wants. So there's the inside here, and here's the art cards here. Shall I show them? Why not? There we have Gosling there, doing a nice little thing with his hat. Then we have the couple of Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling. Then we have Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling in some sort of field. And finally, we have Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling holding hands under a tunnel thing. So, yeah. I love this film a great deal. Really, really liked it. I know a lot of people didn't like it, but a lot of people just adore it, and I'm one of those people. So, I was happy that I'd been after it for ages. I didn't want to get some sort of crappy, dirty, you know, used version because it's such a nice film and it's such a nice artwork and that sort of thing, you know what I mean? So I wanted to make sure I got it new, and I did on eBay for £5. Can't go wrong with that, especially when you're kind of on a low budget. So very happy to have La La Land. More than happy to welcome it to the Blu-ray collection. So here we go. Now here's the story that I wanted to tell you. So basically, I was coming home from work, and we were dropped off by, it's a long story, by my boss at a sort of random place in Glasgow that we'd never usually get dropped off at. So we had to walk the opposite way back into Glasgow, the way we don't normally go. Which meant we had to pass, you know, certain shops and things that I don't normally see or pass or whatever. So there's this like bridge underneath Central Station in Glasgow. And it's like old school Glasgow, old school shops, and you can smell the chippy and that sort of thing. And I remember across the road there's a shop. It's called King of Bling. And I'm a big sort of American football fan. I like watching the NFL. And I'm a Minnesota Vikings fan. So as I was passing this shop, I saw a Minnesota Vikings hat in the window. So I was like, oh, go have a look at them, see if they have any Vikings stuff. So I went in, and they did. They had some Viking stuff and some other, you know, NFL things and even some NBA sort of things. And I was like, this is cool. Bit expensive, so I didn't buy anything. So as I was leaving, right next door, there's a DVD store, and it's called Missing. M-I-S-S-I-N-G, Missing. And I remembered I had like a sort of flashback, and I was like, I was in this shop like 4 or 5 years ago. It's literally like, if you're a DVD collector, DVD collector's dream, because it's just, you can't see the walls, because it's just covered in DVDs. No organisation. If you had OCD, you'd be going off your nut. No organisation or anything, just DVDs everywhere. So cheap, you know. And I was thinking, well, this is great, but you know, I'm not a DVD guy, I'm more of a Blu-ray guy. So I went downstairs and there was like wrestling DVDs. I just like to see what they have and stuff. I'm interested. So I was like, that's cool. So I went to leave, and then at like the sort of counter, there was a box, and it was like 6 sort of wee ducats. And in these 6 ducats were like the Blu-ray collection, like the Blu-ray selection that you can buy. So out of all these thousands and thousands of DVDs, there was a little box full of Blu-rays. I was like, okay, I better go have a look. And I was looking through them, and there were some okay ones. There's nothing major. But they were like 50 pence each, £1, £2, £3, like so cheap for these for these Blu-rays and these movies. And I was thinking, and as well because like the box of these Blu-rays were right at the till, like right at the counter, and the guy who works there is standing right there, you know what I mean? I was like, right, I'll buy 1 or 2, you know what I mean, just to kind of make it not so awkward that I'm here and just completely ignoring it. So I bought 3 out of this store. And the prices are unbelievable. The first one I picked up was High School Musical 3. Oh my god, 50 pence for HSM3 senior year. Now, if anyone doesn't know, I'm a massive High School Musical fan. I grew up with these films, I adore these films, and I did a full podcast about them. I feel like that's something I go back to. Episode 30, I remember that one, a big round number, for the High School Musical trilogy, so check that out now on Cm42TV and iTunes. But look at this, 50 pence! 50 pence for High School Musical 3. Like, great condition, you know what I mean? It's not as if, and obviously some of them are a bit kind of beat up and stuff. I wasn't going to buy those ones, but those are perfect, you know, perfect shape. They don't feel dirty or whatever, you know what I mean? I mean, the shop was a bit tacky. The shop was a bit, I don't really want to be here very often. Weird smell, you know, weird music playing. But I mean, for 50p, for a film that kind of means a lot to me, I suppose, and one that I've been looking for, you know what I mean? What I've been looking for. I really want 1 and 2. 1 and 2 are the best ones, but I love 3 as well. For 50 pence, I couldn't, you know, pass it up. Another one I saw, and I was like, hello, Men in Black. A classic that I've been thinking I need to add to the classic collection. And how much was this? £1? I threw it out. £1 or £2. Oh my god, I had to get it. So, Men in Black, Will Smith, Tommy Lee Jones. What an amazing film, and what an amazing steal. Again, perfect condition. Look, there's no, you know, it's not dirty, it's not cracked. Men in Black for £1. So happy. So, this is cool. It's got like a picture in there of Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones. Amazing. A little fun fact as well, Will Smith's song, Men in Black, was #1 in the UK charts the day I was born. August 20th, 1997. Look it up. Men in Black by Will Smith was #1 in the charts, so I always have a little soft spot, especially for Will Smith anyway, one of my favourite actors ever. And the third and final film I picked up out of this shop for £2, another classic, The Matrix. For £2, and I still have the sticker. £2. Unbelievable, I couldn't believe it. So I was more than happy to spend £3.50 in this used DVD store, just because, you know, I was there. When was the last time I was there? 5 years ago? When's the next time I'm going to be back? I don't know, but maybe more often now, you know, that I got these great deals. So Matrix, Men in Black, and High School Musical 3 for £3.50 in total out of Missing in Glasgow. So check them out if you live in Glasgow, if you live local. It's under the bridge at Central Station. 3 just classics for £3.50. Great condition out of a used DVD store. So I always like just doing that, just seeing what they have, you know, and if you find anything, it's a bonus. So I was happy. Now, while I was down there as well, I thought I'll go check out CEX, the vintage classic CEX, you know. Just always like to have a look just to see if they have everything or have anything. And I got 3 out of there as well. The first one is Detroit. This was one of my favourite films from 2017. I think it was my number 3. I think my top 3 from last year was Last Jedi, Baby Driver and Detroit. So what an experience watching this film. I recently saw a film called Black Klansman. If people want to check that out, I think a lot of people saw that one. I think it did really well. That was really hard hitting and really whoa. That's a statement made. This did, you know, the exact same thing, and I think this is a better film as well. This one had more of an effect on me. Will Poulter's in this, who's awesome, and John Boyega, of course. You know, my boy Boyega, so good. This was a £5, I think. £5 CEX. So can't go wrong with one of your favourite films or one of your favourite recent films for a £5. This one was £4 out of CEX. I love just telling you how much I got it for. And it is one of my favourite Disney Pixar films, and that is Wally. Just an amazing, sort of beautiful, light-hearted, charming film. And I got it for £4 out of CEX. It's a 2-disc edition, which I always love because it just makes the Blu-ray feel, you know, heavier and just more, you know, as if you got more for your money, you know what I mean? But again, what an amazing film, an amazing deal. I'm so happy to get Wally. I've been looking for it for ages. So £4 out of CEX for a classic Disney Pixar film. So happy to have Wall-E. And finally, last but not least, I've never seen this film. I've never really had an absolute desire to see this film. But because I was on this mad buying spree the other day, and I already bought a few, I was like, let's just buy this one as well. It's in perfect condition. And it is To Kill a Mockingbird. But this is the Digibook edition. This isn't your average Blu-ray. This is the Digibook edition. There's your disc, and here's your wee sort of book full of lots of things. Absolute perfect condition. No, not even like on the corners or anything. Nothing. No scrapes, no scratches, rips, nothing. Perfect condition. £8. £8 for this. And I've never seen the film. Obviously, no, it's a classic. Gregory Peck. This is the 50th anniversary edition of the film, with the 100th anniversary collector series for Universal, and this just awesome looking Digibook for £8 out of CEX. I'm so happy to find it. I was like, normally, you know, CEX, I'll spend no more than a tenner on something because it's used and stuff, and £8's pushing it, especially for a film I've never seen. I don't even know if I like, but wow, Digibook, perfect condition. I was on a buying spree, gotta get it. So yeah, that's my haul. Totally random. But it's one of those ones where you start buying stuff and you don't want to stop. So, out of CEX, I got the Digibook of To Kill a Mockingbird, £8, £4 for Wally, and £5 for Detroit. Happy to get Detroit for a £5. Been looking for that for ages. And then out of Missing, the local used DVD store, The Matrix for £2, Men in Black for £1, and High School Musical 3 Senior Year for 50p. What on earth? Madness. Then I got La La Land for a £5 on Amazon, brand new, on eBay, brand new, and Avengers Infinity War from Asda. So, yeah, there you go, that is my haul for today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think of the movies that I picked up and maybe some ones that I should keep my eye out for. Let me know if you got any steals or bargains or anything recently. I always love to see what other people are picking up and that sort of thing. So yeah, thanks for watching. Follow me on Twitter at Cm42TV. Subscribe for more. Like, share, comment, do whatever you want to do in this video. Until next time, folks, thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves and stay safe.